fair warning, beware.
M.U.S.E,
I gave you fair warning,
look,
beware.
I'm just trying to be synonymous to hip-hop like the artwork that they call graffiti. I'm not stopping, please believe me. There's no way that any greedy DJ trying to hinder my appearance in front of a crowd that sideline me. They fail to see without the artist there's no music. They become so complacent, and it's puzzling me. Instead of adding assortments to their arrangements, they keep it boiled down to one style. How can you call that entertainment? It's the strangest phenomenon going on in my city. I get having to earn your lumps, but if they keep treating you like a chump, you need to start asking yourself, how long are you gonna jump to that tune? Or are you gonna circumvent the nonsense that they putting you through? And on the other side of things, the fans in my town show an incredible lack of support. Y'all stiff for damn rigor mortis and have the nerve to get upset when we as artists choose to release what we did where we weren't bred. But it's a fundamental thinking, y'all. Why you blinking? Like a deer caught in headlights, or like that number 9 stumbling over his feet when he gets that through pass, and you would bet that that ball was hitting the back of the net. I dare you say that music's a fraud. I'm intelligent with the penmanship. If I were a Nike veteran, you'd be calling me Steve Jobs. A deep mark has been drawn in the sand. In my hand, all the seeds that need to be planted. The plan is to feed the masses and to re-nourish the minds that have been sucked dry by these ignorant bastards. You see, the fact is, the factions holding the action are the ones distributing minuscule fractions. I see you're not understanding, I'm talking about crumbs. Time to take out your thumbs and stop acting like dum-dums and band together. That's the only way that we will weather this consistent barragement and negativeness. It's gotta be said whether they like it or not. I'ma continue to dig deep until I uncover the plot. If you're not willing to fail, you aren't ready to succeed. In my heart of hearts, I believe that's exactly where it starts. You can't be torn apart by having a ball with a couple dollars, or get discouraged when these people no longer follow. Keep true to you, be persistent, and the rest will follow. It's at that point in time where you have to swallow your pride. I'm here to rival the greats that have gone before me. Those before me can contest that I leave it on in the pitch every time they see me performing. It isn't alarming, many fail to listen to why my works don't get recognition. I'm getting stronger every time I meet the resistance. Believe me on this one, I'm swinging for the fences. Fitting the hitters so hard it breaks in a million splinters. You better take what you can now and start running, cause I'm finally in my purse loading up and gunning. For all of those that thinking I'm not coming, I'm sick of pretending your mediocrity's killing it. This industry's scared to deal with the monster that's venomous, cause with my volatile temperament I'm likely to get as aggressive as a black mama and strike you to death. It's high time to summon order, put this house in order, clean out these dust bunnies that are in it for this border. Collecting groupies, to me that doesn't make sense. Welcome to my court of law, and it's time to sentence, and my judgment is that you're not gonna get apart, but instead you'll be subjected to lay your head on a bed of nails and deal with the downward workforce of 40,000 whales. And I'm thinking like for the rest of your life, entering into eternity, I come with ultimate certainty. Say these wannabe alumni have tried to place their lives into the wrong fraternity. This is lyrical surgery and extracting these cancerous regions out of the body. HOP is definitely a necessity, and I'm being as clear as I need to be. There's no need to read between the lines, my delivery's just fine. If you're not getting it, just please stop wasting your time. It's pitiful, they lack a considerable amount of syllables in the pathetic dribble they decide to recite. It should be a crime for these tiny tots to get behind the mic with what they consider to be so-called rhymes, yet they have the gall to call their scribble lines on carbon copies of the media. You can hear it in how they talk, see it in how they walk. Nothing but a bunch of Pinocchios. They clearly show that they're about as creative as a fart. Y'all need to take this to heart. Let me be the spark that ignites the fuse attached to the views that will incite mass riots as explosive as 666,666 sticks of dynamite. This is just a small glimpse of what the inside of my mind is like after years of swimming through stagnant ponds of imagination. Force-fed bland bars as tasteless as case of rice. You think that it's alright being a participant in the moment and to stand by while they're clearly abusing us, and to sit on my gluteus maximus and be happy with this? Hell nah, I ain't having it. You just released the savage and I'm ready to command my hordes. All they're waiting for is for me to thrust my broadsword for, while I roar charge with conviction while I'm lashing the reins on my horse. I done flipped on them like gymnastics and aerobatics. This one's to stretch your mind like calisthenics and get you ready for the music you're about to listen to. My loyal listeners, be not confused by the way I muse. Have infused the old with a dash of this and a splash of that to make something new. Hearing this beat again took me back in an instant and got me reminiscing on the days when folks used to care enough to listen to each and every sentence. Nowadays we're just pretending, so this here's my mission, to find a gap in the bridge and to remend the section. And damn the critics if they claim I'm being pretentious. I can't be the only one that's being drained by this garbage just bombarding our senses. It's about time that this hip-hop nation came to its senses and realized that a hot beat and a catchy hook of what I got these Jack and Jills claiming that they are the realest.
I gave you fair warning, beware.